Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Cybersnowolf, and for today's video, we're going to be doing a LEGO Arts Showcase update video. I rarely do these kinds of videos, but basically the idea is showing you guys sort of a sneak peek on upcoming projects that I've been working on. And since God of War Ragnarok is just a few days away from release, I figured we first start off by showcasing the progress that I've made thus far in God of War Ragnarok, since I've been talking about it so much. If we have enough time, we'll do a quick video on some of the other stuff that I've been working on right now, but the primary focus today is, of course, Ragnarok. So, let's get started. So to start things off, to get things out of the way, here's, of course, Kratos. As I've been saying multiple times, he is fully complete and everything, so you can get a sneak peek at this guy. I'll fully showcase him when the full showcase is out. And, of course, here is the finished Atreus as well. They have their weapons, but I have them off to the side. But as you can see, he's 100% complete. And, again, I'm saving those guys for the upcoming showcase. Okay, just wanted to show you guys some of the progress made, and of course, like, a couple of the weapons that I have here in stock. So just to give you an inside view of what it's going to be like, we'll go into more depth reviews in the showcase. Now, moving on, let's get a look at the progress that I've been making in Thor. So as you can see here, we have his base body. Let's go ahead and focus a little bit on that. So as you can see, the progress that I've been making so far in Thor, not really a whole lot, but in hindsight, it's not really a lot for me to work with right now. As I've been saying, like, I'm waiting to get an overall idea on the entirety of the figure on front and back. So I'm going to be waiting until the book art is released. But as you can see, the progress that I am making so far with him is coming along pretty good. I'm taking a page out further from the Justice League Showcase on adding more sculpting works into him. The base head of this that I'm using for is basically like one of the early Marvel Thors. I feel like it's good. So that's progress in Thor so far with the body. This is the hairpiece that I want to work with the sort of like the base templates. Only problem though is that I found out because of the clay, it doesn't fit onto the head, and furthermore, the beard's actually too long. So I'm gonna actually be trimming this a little bit. Same thing that I did with Aquaman in the Snyder Cut Showcase. Okay, so I'll be working on with that. And that's, though, with recent stuff that I have seen with Thor, it looks like that he's actually taller than I initially thought. Like, as you can see, I'm using a base, like, standard minifigure. I'm gonna have to look at a size-by-size comparison between the two, but I may or may not have to update that, which will kind of suck. And also a little sneak peek. Here we have Mjolnir, like, fully painted up and ready to go. Again, I'll do a much deeper detailing on the actual showcase, and there's a lot of smaller detailing with it, which I'll explain further on as we go. Moving on, here is the look on Tyr that I have thus far. The head's kind of irrelevant, as I am planning on sculpting on a beard for him. Hairpiece is kind of long and shaggy, though the basic on this dude, as you can see, he is tall as hell. Like, just like with Kratos, I really wanted to emphasize on his height. I might have to do the legs as well, maybe. I've mostly poured in more of my focus on doing the torso and arms, so those will probably be okay, but I think just to make it look less weird, I might do the legs too. But overall, this is so far the progress that I've made with it. Again, not really a whole lot, although I could probably get started on this guy, because I have seen a couple of more screenshots of Tyr on showing, like, both the front and back. So theoretically, I could get started on this guy and see how far I can get into it. So we'll see where it goes for him. For the rest of the figures, honestly, there's nothing really to show progress for. Like, so far, I've mostly had, like, the heads and some of the body parts. So, like, for heads, for instance, we got stuff for, like, Sindri, which is basically a simple minifigure that I'm planning on sculpting on a beard. This is the facial expression I'm planning on for Brock, which I like it, though it's definitely going to require a lot of work, because I'm going to have to do a lot of paint work around the face, on the face and the mouth, mostly to get that blue skin tone, and we'll probably, I may or may not, like, sand off the top of this and sculpt on a different head, as well as, like, his back hair. We'll see where that goes, and then we have, like, this headpiece that I'm planning on using for Freya. I'm also going to be using this side. Not really too concerned about using this side, because I want to do, like, her warrior expression. I don't have an idea, like, with the body, like the torso, kind of having a rough idea, but I want to wait a little bit more. I am planning on lightly painting on the the Faded On mascara as sort of like her war paint. The biggest challenge I feel like for this character, and in fact, and Grabota as well, which go ahead and grab this head so you can see. So far, this is sort of the current head that I'm using for Angrabota for now. I might change it up. I don't know for sure. I want to find like a good expression, as well as a head that matches perfectly well with the actress. So we'll see where that goes. But for the biggest challenge with both Freya and Angrabota is probably their hair pieces. I could probably use like a base to sculpt it out with them, but the more I look at them, the more I think of like, it might be something else. I'll really have to think about it. What I might do is probably reach out to like Titan King or another 3D printer artist to see if they can commission on designing those hair pieces. Most likely I'll do that mostly for Freya. Right, especially with her back cape, because I keep looking at that and I have no idea how I'm gonna make it. So that's so far the progress with them. Again, not really a whole lot, but a couple of stuff that I do plan on doing for them is that I have these extended arms and legs that I got from Venom. And Venom a little while back. That I got these extended parts from him. I'll include his link in the description below so you can check them out. And I got these short legs for the dwarves. Only head that I don't have is Dorlin, and mostly because same thing with like the overall progress is that I'm not sure how to do it. But I got a couple of ideas, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see where that goes. And that's so far the overall progress that I have been making with these guys is that I do have the ideas for them. I just need to wait a little bit further to fully implement them. But I am beginning to build progress as I go in. Alright, since we have a little bit of wiggle room for this video, I figured we'll go ahead and show a couple of other stuff. First up being the Batman family, the updated versions of them. It's a slow progress, but I am taking my time with it. So as you can see, we got a couple stuff going on, like for instance, Nightwing. He's got a completely new design. That I really like how this turned out, and he's actually almost finished. I just need to get his hairpiece and his batons, and he'll be good to go. Robin is going to be a bit of a tricky process, as I'm playing around with how to do with him. Batgirl, I'm not sure how to update with her. She is going to get a new design, but I'm not sure exactly how to leave with it. And Red Hood will get some minor upgrades, since I already redid this figure before, and I still like the design of it. I think I might just upgrade a couple of stuff, like maybe give him 3D pockets and the armbands. Other than that, this is good to go. And then down here, we got a special project that I asked Titan King for a while back. It's mostly done. Like, I just need to do like some overall paintwork with it and detailing with it. And then so the body will be done. I am toying around a bit with the cowl, to see how that'll look. But I got a progress so far going on with this. I'm really excited with this updated Batman family. I think it's gonna look really, really cool. And here on is the armor kits that I got for the Noble team. This was from the recent collaboration with Brick Affiliation and Nate's Minifigs. I managed to get one of these kits, and they look amazing. So we have the entirety of Noble team all in this kit, and this is one of the extra Emil kits that I got a while back. I actually plan on using this one for my Emil minifigure, which I'll show a brief glimpse of it. You can see like the design of it. I'm really excited to paint this thing up. Like, all the sculpting work and the minifigure body has already been implemented in this. I just need to go ahead and give them a paint job. With the other stuff, so we got stuff. And got a kit like here's with Carter's. Looks really, really good. We have June's. Really nice design. I really like it. I know I'm not pulling these things out, but I don't want to lose any of the parts, so show them through the bags as best I can. So we got like the overall design of June, and I do like he's got a slightly different torso plate than the others, so really, really good. Here's, of course, the Noble 6 kits. Since I've already done Noble 6, I probably won't remake him, but I might keep this. Just in case of like if I ever want to redo him for like a future project. Then here is, I believe this is Kat's. Yep, this is Kat's. That's for her figure. She might need some more work with her because I want to make the robotic arm. So I'll see where that goes. Again, I might ask Titan King for help on that one. Because I'm not sure how to make a cybernetic arm without destroying anything. And then over here we have, this is the email kits that came in with this. Yes, again, since I'm using a different email kit, I won't be painting this one up, but I'll keep it around just for future reference. And then we have George's kit, which I'm really excited for this one. And this one, only problem with him is probably getting his weapon. I don't know where to find it. I don't even know what it's called. If you know what it's called and know like a Lego customizing site of where I can find it, I'd really appreciate the help. But yeah, that's overall with the idea with the Noble team, the biggest problems that I'll have to go through with them is getting the bodies for them, making modifications, and making the modifications where it's needed, and also getting the weapons for them. And for most of them, I'll get them from Brick Tactical, maybe Brick Arms, except for George's, because I don't know what his weapon is called, and I don't know where to find it. So if you know what it's called, I very much appreciate the help. And that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's not really a whole lot to show off for now, but I did at least want to do sort of an updated cover of the stuff that I have been working on. Like with God of War Ragnarok, it is definitely my biggest project that I've been working on, and I'm definitely excited to finally getting around to doing it. I have pre-installed the game, and even the cover, the art book of the game that I am planning on taking a look at after I complete the game. But once I get fully more into the game and get an overall idea on how to make each of the characters, I'm home. I'll be sure to get done with that showcase as soon as possible. I'm really excited to show it off once it's complete. For Batman Family, it's not really super difficult. Most of the stuff that I do want to do is sort of my own designs of with the character suits, except for Batman, as I am doing a remake on the Batman Arkham Knight suit, and a brand new design. I'm really excited to work on that one. With the other characters, it's sort of more of just taking references and inspiration from some of the other stuff and working my way around to see how I can work around with it. It's, as I said, that Nightwing and Red Hood are mostly done. Just need a couple of stuff with them. And then for Batgirl and Robin, I'm sort of experimenting to see how those will look. So we'll see where that goes in the future. And then for Noble Team, I mostly just need their weapons and minifigure bodies, and then I should be able to work more and more on fully wrapping those guys up. But overall, I am really excited to get to work on each and every one of these projects, and I do have some more in the works, but I'm not showing them here right now because I either have not gotten to them yet or not sure exactly where to start with. I am planning on doing Wolverine and remaking Deadpool. I definitely am redoing kind of like a revamp on Five Nights at Freddy's with these new headpieces that I got. And yeah, that's overall for now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I should be back uploading very soon with God of War Ragnarok coming in. That's going to be the next gameplay series. I'll probably put a hold on Bayonetta 3 for now, because I don't think I'll be able to finish the game in the time span I have now. And that's going to be it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.